What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we have the 4th Tenerife South Airport update. I have made a new GST car park, we'll get onto that later on or towards the end of the video. There is no time period for this update. Do hope you enjoy it and let's get started. So starting off, we have this British Airways Airbus A320-200. This one's in the One World livery. So this one has arrived in from London Heathrow. I do plan on getting a regular A320-200 with sharklets and a A320 and 21neo for the Heathrow route. So this flight isn't a daily flight to Tenerife South, so it won't be in every single update. But yeah, so this one is getting catered for its flight out to London Heathrow. And then next to that we have this Brussels Airlines Airbus A320neo. So this one's getting catered, the bags are about to get loaded on. So this one arrived in from Brussels around 15 minutes ago. Boarding will be starting in around 10 minutes. Just getting catered for its flight out to Brussels, which will depart in around 30 minutes. And then next to that here we have an Icelandair Boeing 737 MAX 9. So this one has arrived in from Keflavik. They arrived in around 30 minutes ago. It's getting the final bits of bags and it's getting the final bits of food on board. Boarding will start in around 10 minutes and it will be heading out to Keflavik in around 15 minutes. Next up here, taxiing to runway 07, we have an Aer Lingus Airbus A320-200, and this one will be doing the Cork flight today. So Aer Lingus do 3 flights out of Tenerife South. They do the Dublin flight, which I believe is the most common one. They also do the flight to Cork, which this one will be doing, and they also do a flight to Shannon. So yeah, this one will be on the Cork flight. So the next aircraft for this airport update is this TUI Boeing 737 MAX 8. So I do plan on moving some of these base airlines like TUI and Wizz Air, and I'll move them to the main gates because the base area, well, the area that, or the remote stands do get crowded quite quickly, but the main apron doesn't, so I will be moving those two airlines up there. But starting off, we have this TUI Boeing 737 MAX 8. So this one arrived in from Exeter around 30 minutes ago. Boarding has been complete, everything's been done to the aircraft, and it is set to depart out to Newcastle in around 5 minutes. And next up, we have this Wizz Air Airbus A321neo. So this one has arrived in, well, it's just arrived in from Budapest. Boarding will be starting in around 5 to 10 minutes. Well, no, deboarding will begin in around 5 to 10 minutes. The stair trucks, or the stairs, are arriving into the aircraft. The cones are starting to get placed around the wings in the front and the tail of the aircraft, and it will be heading out to Venice in around 35 minutes. And next to that, we have this Ryanair Boeing 737 MAX 8-200. So this one is getting, the boarding or the deboarding has just finished. So the buses will be heading off to the main terminal. And this one is getting heavily serviced. It's getting the fuel, it's getting refueled and the catering done for its flight out to Naples. And it should depart in about 15 to 20 minutes. And then next to that, we have this Ryanair Boeing 737-800 with split scimitars. So this one is pushing back, and it is pushing back for its flight out to Agadir. This aircraft is currently 15 minutes late due to some issues while boarding. So next up, we have this British Airways Airbus A320-200. So unlike the Heathrow route, the Gatwick route is a daily route to Tenerife, and it is always either on an A321-200 or an A320-200. So I do plan on getting an A320-200 also for the Gatwick routes, but currently we are using the 320-200s, which is what they're sending out more commonly than the 321s, I believe. So this Airbus A320-200 has just arrived in from Gatwick. It is waiting for the Ryanair to finish its pushback, the Aer Lingus to get off that taxiway, and there's another aircraft that is also holding up this A320, and that is the Dassault Falcon 8X here, which is also queuing up for departure. There is quite a few departures today. So this one is waiting for a Jet 2 to move a bit more forward. So this Dassault Falcon AX will be doing a flight off to Frankfurt today. And now over here, also taxiing out to runway 07, we have this Jet 2 Airbus A321neo. So this one is in the chrome or the silver and red or the jet2.com livery. So this one will be doing a flight out to London Stansted. So just back there at a holding point, we have this Edelweiss Airbus A320-200. There is quite a few Airbus A320-200s at this airport. I've realized there is one, two, three. There is 4 Airbus A320-200s at this airport. So yeah, that is quite interesting. But yeah, we have another A320-200 from Edelweiss, and this one will be doing a flight off to Zurich. And now just holding short of runway 07 here, we have a Jet2 Holidays Boeing 737-800 with split scimitars. So this one is holding short of the runway, as you can tell, and it will be doing a flight off to Liverpool John Lennon Airport. And then over here, about to touch down, we have an EasyJet Airbus A321neo. So this one is arriving in from Geneva. So just before we finish this airport update off, this is the new GSE car park I've added. Please let me know what you think in the comments. So yeah, with that being said, that is it for this airport update. Do hope you enjoyed. There will be a unboxing coming shortly. Not sure when it will arrive, but it is from the NG Models rewards plan. One of them will be an aircraft for this airport, and the other one I'm either going to sell or I'm just going to put it on display in my room somewhere. But yeah, that will be a mystery unboxing. I will not be telling you guys what it will be. But yeah, that is it for this airport update. Do hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.